बंदना हरे बंदना बंदना हरे बंदना गुण गाओ गोपाल राय गुण गाओ गोपाल राय बंदना हरे बंदना बंदना हरे बंदना गुण गाओ गोपाल राय गुण गाओ गोपाल राय गुण गाओ गुण गाओ गुण गाओ गुण गाओ गुण गाओ गुण गाओ बंदना हरे बंदना बंदना हरे बंदना गुण गाओ गोपाल राय गुण गाओ गोपाल राय
तेरी मेहर दा बोलना तुदा अगे अरदास गुरु गुरु वाहे गुरु गुरु रामदास आद गुरे नमः जुगाद गुरे नमः सत गुरे नमः श्री गुरु वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की
My sharing with you was, I thought you have come to me. Yes, to me as a teacher. But I was only a guide teacher. I was not a guru. And I know that without Kundalini, and Bhagat Kabir and Sri Guru Granth has so many Shabad, so long it doesn't awaken and open up the chakras, man stands no chance. I knew because you are truly the students of Kundalini Yoga, and whether you know it or not, your chakras one way or the other shall be opened, not to all the extent, but to some extent. I am saying to some extent to cover you. But otherwise, I have no doubt why a Kundalini Yoga student ever does anything wrong, doesn't know anything. I have the answer to that, because you have lot of fears, lot of paranoias. Because you must understand, when light opens up, when you lit a candle, you see in the room all the garbage also. A awakened man realizes all his weaknesses. All he has to do is to sweep them away with the broom of the name of God and trust of the Guru, which you cannot do. Therefore you live half, what they call a house, pit house. You don't live in a pit. You don't clean yourself. But it is not true that you are not awakened. I knew it, that you are the student of the divine motherly power of the Kundalini, and the science is true, and the art is true. You will be awakened. You need the Guru, a real Guru, Shabad Guru. You need a father and you need a new mother when you get awakened. Because you do not awaken in the land you were, you awaken in Gurupuri, in the land of the Guru. In your heart, Guru smiles. At your destiny, Guru rules. And in your dignity, Guru shines. That's why from very first day, I understood that you should belong to Sri Guru Granth. That's why I was alleged, I have been disreputed, I have been insulted, I have been called names. But I kept my path straight. You are those souls which have to be awakened, and you have to accept Sri Guru Granth. And then you have to take the light of Sri Guru Granth and dispense it to others. You have to tell the beauty, the tale, and the stories of the Guru, which has done to you, which has awakened you, which has brought to you. Otherwise, हम रुलते फिरते कोई बात ना पूछता. I remember you 20 years ago, how you were living, how you were running around, and what was happening. Now, people who live here have a special responsibility. We have archive office here, and we are going to print a book, The Miracles of Guru Ram Das. It is not a personal property of anybody, and it's not a personal effort of anybody. It belongs to all of you. And I want all of you to participate here and wherever you are to make this book come out. For what? For you? No. No. But for your children. For your children's children. That is the gift. You have to give them that they can live forever. They can remember you forever. So that they can understand you forever. That's the gift. You who are here as a Sangat have to participate. And that will take you out of the closet of that 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom house which you think is the ultimate palace of yours. And you think that's the mansion of God where you live and rule as a king. It will take you little time to come to the ashram, which is the mansion and place of the Guru. And some of you do not know what to do. You feel useless. They can participate and feel useful. And that must come on time. That's our desire, to completely come out. There are 3 things which you have to do. You have to build Guru Ram Das Puri. It shall come in due time. It shall be the most marvelous place in the world. You don't have to worry whether how much money will come. And don't worry about it. Things have their own identity and they bring their own paraphernalia. I never came on the United States. I never knew which is a freeway and which is a highway and what it means. What is a turnpike or turnpike? I never understood. But I knew one thing. I have come here. There are some people who will keep me awake. There are some people who will put me to sleep. There are some people who will take me where I have to go. There are some people who will stop me going where I should go. All forces act on a psyche. They can never stop. And that's what I saw, what God told me to do, I did it. I had no axe to grind. I did not got bribed by some Mukhya Singh Sahib. I made him Mukhya Singh Sahib. It was his destiny. He couldn't keep it. He went in the hands of fate. It is his problem. I have not initiated any one person as my own student. They are student of the Kundalini Yoga, and one principle in Kundalini Yoga is you do not initiate. Person has to be worthy within himself to initiate himself to learn that science and art. And once you know the Kundalini, and Kundalini will surjofy, it will glorify it in your arc line, it will mix in your sashra, then you will have awareness of 2 things. All your weaknesses shall be known to you. When you put a light on in the house, you do not find an empty house, you find a lot of furniture. If you would not have got a light, you would have broken your legs hitting left and right. And when you come to see your weaknesses, that's the first principle of Kundalini rising. Then man start feeling, realizing, seeing one own weaknesses magnifyingly. That's first principle. Second stage of the Kundalini is when you keep on chanting the mantra and dedication to your Guru, things start happening around you, not within you. Things starts happening around you. That's the second stage of the Kundalini. People start relating it to you. Because Kundalini enlightens the radiant body. Is a Shakti. Is a power of the Bhagavati. It is Pritham Bhagavati Simrke Guru Nanak Laitya hai. Meditate on Guru Nanak. First worship the Bhagavati. Is the power of the Bhagavati. Is a power of the double-edged sword with which a Khalsa to live pure is initiated. It's no different. I'm trying to remove the barriers and the misunderstanding which tomorrow they will put on you. Because your self and your generation shall rule this planet Earth for 5,000 years. You look very limited now. You think you are very small in number. You think you have all the hurdles. You are no worse than Christians. They lived in the caves and they were eaten by the lions. You are no different than the Jews. They were hung on every pole available. You are no different than Hindus or Sanatam Dharmi. You know, there was a time when the Sanatam Dharmis were burnt alive, just being religious, that was the power. You are no different than the Muslims who were just asked to go into desert and die of thirst. Every religion has a very unique challenge, and Sikh Dharma is born to accept, chew and digest every challenge. You will grow up very strong. Just remember, if Moses wanted to take the free souls of those slaves across the desert strait, it would have taken him maximum 2 years. Maximum. Max. He took 40 years. When you see a Mukhiya Singh Sahib falling apart, don't worry. When you see Mukhiya Sardarni Sahib going berserk, just don't worry. When you see Sri Singh Sahib not to your judgment and capacity, just don't worry. Everybody has a destiny and everybody has a fate. And everybody has to follow the law of electromagnetic field of the psyche. No human being is above it. No human is below it. Anytime the magnetic psyche will start glittering, that's the first sign of the Kundalini. It starts glittering. Others feel good about you and you feel, that's the second stage. Others feel good about you, you feel bad about yourself. That's the second stage of Kundalini. Because you start seeing your weaknesses as clearly as anything else. Others start seeing the shine and glitter in you as you don't see. And third stage of the Kundalini is you started seeing outside and inside and starting shining the outside and cleaning the inside. And fourth stage is everything becomes nothing and nothing becomes everything. These are the 4 steps of Kundalini Yoga. And these are the 4 experiences which everybody will go automatically who will practice these kriyas. It is not that everybody is weak and everybody is strong. But with every individual, there is one problem. There is a load of sanskars. Sanskars are those karmas which you create mentally or which you bring with you from previous lives. Somebody that day on telephone called me and said, I am a person. I said, then be born in Africa. Go and live in Nigeria. Person is a basic elementary thing. And whenever a woman or a man in America says, I'm a person, it means they do not want to adhere to discipline. Why not? Because they cannot do it. They are weak. To cover themselves, they say, I'm a person. I'm a human. It is just saying, I'm a candle. But everybody will say, if you are a candle, where is your light? Do you like to carry a candle at night, which you cannot put fire on the top of his head? A candle which you cannot lit, would you call it a candle? These days, somebody gave me that day a pigeon. I thought it's a beautiful piece of art. I found out it's a pigeon candle. Somebody gave me that day a candle. I couldn't believe. I loved it. I kissed it, and I say I'm kissing a wax because that was a candle. But one quality of candle is whenever you light it, it removes the darkness. And it starts burning itself to give you the light continuous. That is the quality of a Sikh is. It gives you the radiance. It gives you the power to keep up. It makes you to keep up. These days women say, I cannot deal with it. My chemistry is not different. My geography is not different. I understand all these games. These are the games of insanity. You don't have the nerve. You don't have the guts. You just marry each other for bodies. You don't see each other nerves and guts to marry and love with each other. Your whole judgment and your whole touch system and whole knowledge is deadly wrong. You do not marry a man of a grit. You never fall in love with a man of grit. You fall in a love who's physically very pretty, beautiful, and who's very rich, who can give you all the comforts, who can give you all the service. You do not want to marry a person who has all the grit and keep you up straight like an arrow. Is there any woman sitting here who wants that? None. I know you all. Because you get married and you say, what about me? A man gets married, he says, what about me? A fool, if you have to be you, why you got married? Marriage is to give little, take little. It's a merger of two alloys, copper and nickel. What comes out of it? Brass. Can you make a brass back to copper and nickel? You can burn it to ash. Alloy is alloy. Alliance is alliance. Seek alliance with the Guru. Loses the ego, accept the Shabad. Price of the Shabad is the ego of the man. We chant Guru Mantra Vaheguru. Great is the Guru, great is the light, and then we start paddling in darkness. We are insecure, we are indifferent, we are limited, we are crazy, we put up walls of ego, we put up walls of social boundaries, we make rules, who is good, who is bad. Awal Allah noor upaya kudrat de sab bande. Ek noor to sab jag upja, kaun phale kaun mande. There was one God, through his light the entire universe got creation. He created all. Who is good, who is bad? Ek mati, kai sajiyo, kai bajiyo, kai kijiyo, karte ki baat hai. There is one clay, out of it we make pots, we make instruments, we make deals, and all is that one Mati is doing it. You have to understand something. First thing man has to learn to love himself and hate nobody. Second thing man has to learn to keep up and try to lift others. Third thing a person has to do is to do whatever you can do for others so that you can allow God to do something for you. And lastly, give because God wants to give you. The urge of giving only comes in you when God wants to give you and God wants a space. Sometimes you are cluttered, you are overloaded with your ego. You don't want to share anything with anybody. And at that moment, God's invoking you something to give to others so that there may be some empty space where God can send a better gift. Somebody said to me, what happens to Daswand? I said, nothing. Well, why we give Daswand? I said, because you should. I don't understand it. I said, yes. There's nothing to understand in Daswand. Daswand is to give. The purpose of Daswand is to give. What happens to it? I said, nothing. When you give, everything happens at that very moment. Beyond that, what happens becomes the karma of those poor fools who takes it. If they do not behave right, they will burn in the hell. You have nothing to do with it. All you have to do is take the Daswand, give it. Now, what happens to it? I said that it becomes either a servant of the dharma or a demon to eat up the life of those who handle it. It's like a mercury. Guru's money is like mercury. It is very curing when you are in disease. It is very killing when you take it when it's not required to be. Do you know, Sri Singh Sahib, what happened to Daswand? I say, I know one thing. It goes to a bank account. Then what happens? I said, then it goes where it should go. Where nothing goes, there it goes. Are you sure? I say, yes. I give away everything in this one. More than 10th. Whatever I earn, I give. I know it goes right. I have a doubt. You have got a million doubt. Just add one more. Million doubt of mine and one added doubt about this one. Because it doesn't matter. Can you please explain me what happens to it? I said, telling you very finally and honestly, I am the biggest Daswand giver and I don't care. If there is a good act can be done and it can be done now, let it be done at every cost. That is the beginning to be a Sikh. Sikh does not wait for a good act because good contains God in it and it's a God act. That day I was asked, if you die and you want to give a last message, what message you can give? First of all, I said, I'm not dying. That's very difficult because I myself realized death is not within my hands and neither in the hand of God now. It is stuck with the fiber of the prayers of those who have mastered their mind and their prayerful process, and they control the electromagnetic psyche. I don't, and God doesn't. According to the law of the God, at 48, I should have gone home. And now I do not know when. All right, then what is the message? I say my message is, even the Golden Temple is attacked. Don't go berserk and lose your daily sadhana. Keep that up. And look at me. In 4 years, my physical body went astray. Because I went berserk. It hurt me so much in my heart, I end up with clogged arteries. I said, sometimes what you feel outside comes inside, what you feel inside comes outside. And what do you think? I said, I'll say, never miss your sadhana. I'll say, keeps your guru in you, not outside of you. And I'll say, keep up. She said, but suppose you have only one line to say and nothing else. I'll say, keep up, you shall be kept up. That's the law of God. God even cannot fail it. Guru vouch it, and earth lives by it. She says, it's too long, I'll take only one line, keep up, and you'll be kept up. No, that's too long too. I'll just say keep up. I say, well, say whatever you say. Yes, Guru says the same thing. Nanak naam, chaddi kala, tere pane, sarbata pala. You cannot do good to all if you not up and up. And if you chant the naam, if you are holy, if you are any virtue, if you are near God, if you are any radiance, if you are any spiritual, one thing will come out of you. You will do good to all. And that's God in you. God in you is like the light in the candle. It will remove the darkness. It will show you your garbage. Some people do not want to see their cluttered house. One day, I asked somebody on the telephone, I say, I feel like visiting you this evening. Oh God, you should have heard her on the other line. No. I said, but I said, no, not at all. When you are going to New Mexico, I say, I'm going soon. When you will be back? I say, I'll be back in 10 days. Okay, 10 days, enough, 10 days. I say, what are you going to do in 10 days? Oh God, you do not know, I have to clean my house. I said, you don't clean your house? She said, oh, you do not know. Sir, please, give me 10 days, please. Papa, please, don't, please. I know you are step on, you can walk in, and you have told me, and now you're going to come anyway. Please, for Guru's sake, give me 10 days. I'll be perfect, clean, everything will be fine, neat, absolute. I said, what a beautiful thing. Fine, I say, I may never come, but keep it clean. Oh yes, now I know you can visit anytime. I will keep clean. I said, that's all I want. Cleanliness is godliness. Clean your behavior, clean your body, clean your mind, and let the soul shine. Just remember, you have earned to be in the house of Guru. And when you have Guru, God is with you. And there are 3 words in the word which you must learn. Sadhana, Aradhana, Prabhupati. You can read scriptures, they are beautiful. You can hear stories, they are wonderful. You can have art and science of spirituality. It's marvelous, it is mystic. But in the end, is there something simple? Yes. Very simple. My father was a doctor. So people will call him Dr. Sahib. My mother was no doctor at all. And she was called Dr. Nisaiva. And I think today, what an easy way to become Dr. Nisaiva. Just marry a doctor. What is an easy way to become Gursikh? You should know Kirtan. You should know Gurbani. You should do everything. Is that the way or the easy way? Just marry the Guru and become Gursikh. What will be the benefit when you will become Gursikh? then out of you God shall be born. God manifested out of the vicinity of a Guru Sikh. I'm asking you one question, very honestly and straightforward. When 20 years ago came, do you know me? Did you ever have heard of me? Do even you remotely thought that you will meet a man like me? No. It was all in tomorrow. It was just to kill, to make the kill. Your soul was waiting, a message was on the way, and Guru got established. Nobody did anything. Never ever in your life do one mistake. Never ever feel that Guru is away from you, because that is not true. You are not Sikhs because I did something. You are not Sikhs because somebody did something. You are Sikhs because you earned it. It was in your destiny to be with the Guru. Once somebody asked me, used to be our Mukhya Singh Sahib, that day he called, and out of my compassion I called and I said, what is going on in that word? I can't repeat, I'm a holy man, this is Guru Granth Sahib's Darbar, I can't repeat those words, but it is unrepeatable. I said, why do you go there? My question was, why you go there? He said, only when you are in heaven, you forget about a hell. And when you are in hell, you know how burning it is. And here I am. I say, what do you think, you can come back? He said, I do not have even the strength to speak to you. Some out of my prayer, my desire was, what shall happen to me? I said, try to find Sangat and go there. Start from the scratch. Do it now or do it after death. You got to do it. That's the only one way. I said, my son, I did what a father could do. I bestowed on you the status, the title, and the duty list. You failed to do it. You failed to do it. It is now between you and the Guru. You betrayed the Guru, and now you have to come to the Guru. My job is done. And don't expect me to do anything more than that. Yes, there is a solution. Guru says, if Guru's Sangat can forgive, any man can be forgiven. I do not have the guts to do it. I say, pray for it. A gutless man is no man at all. You know, funny part is, those who want to look at the sun are afraid to be blind. Better not to look at the sun. Love is blind, and sun is the light which blinds you. In other words, what I'm saying, if you want to live your fears, don't show off your strength. You are misguiding yourself and you are misguiding others. Home da nave naal virodh hai. Ego has animosity with the Guru's words. Ego is not acceptable in Guru's house. Lot of miracles happens to you. That is recorded in the book of the karma of the miracles. And that is the house of Guru Ramdas. House of miracles, which man, his wisdom, his power, his intuition cannot explain. Thit varna yogi jane rut mana koi, jan karta sisti ko saje ape jane soi. Exactly that way. The house of Guru Ramdas is in infinity. It has no horizon. It has no limit. It has no seema. It belongs to the Parapar Brahm Parameshwar, the infinite Lord of the infinity. And that is the reality. Anything which has finite, which can be defined, cannot be God. It shall go through the process of death. Jo upjo, so bins hai. Whatever will grow shall die. One thing will never die. The psyche and the purity of the psyche of the man will never die. Guru Nanak was a pure psyche, he can never die. Jesus was a pure psyche, he cannot die. Moses was a pure psyche, he cannot die. Muhammad was a pure psyche, he cannot die. Buddha is a pure psyche, he cannot die. A lot of people have tried to kill all they could their body. As I said to you, in the planet electromagnetic field of the psyche, there are zillions and millions of life, much better, much intelligent, much brighter, much wonderful, much great than you. You are nothing. You are 1/zillionth millionth of that decimal of those beautiful, wonderful, bright and wonderful souls. But why you are here? They seek you. The angels come and help you. Demons come and frustrate you. There are two types of soul in the world. They do it all on you. You know why? Because they want to be you. Because this is a life with experience where you can accept infinity and solve your totality. Human life has only one purpose: to realize and dispense God. Human life has to me, I can tell you my simple experience. Human life has only one purpose: to have and give God. And now you can ask me a question. Suppose we don't have God, what we can give? I tell you the trickiest way which I have found out. Start giving it, God will come. He is everywhere. Moment God starts seeing that you are started giving God, He will not let the vacuum, law of vacuum is there is no vacuum. Just believe me for a while. As A is a apple, neither A is a apple, nor apple is A. But you learn through apple. Whenever you see apple, you see A. When you see A, you remember apple. Remember? That's how we learn. And this is the way to learn. Just don't find where God is. Don't bother about it. Don't understand about it. Don't go into the mystery of it. Just start giving God to others. Give God freely. He'll be around you all the time. Because He knows you have no condition of giving Him, you'll give Him everywhere. So He'll be there where you are, everywhere. It is the lightest and brightest, safest, smallest, but all of all way to be. May Guru bless you in your virtues and in your life. And may you learn to be, because you are here, to live in the Hasya Andaya Guru Ramdas or Guru Ramdas Ashram. It's a virtue. Sat Tarta Suhavi. That earth is beautiful where Guru name is installed. And those who love on that land, live on that land, are virtuous. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki
सगल भगवान की सूत मन में मोहे चोटा न गाए मन ने जम के साथ न जाए सा नाम निरंजन होय जय को मान जाने मन कोय सा नाम निरंजन होय जय को मान जाने मन कोय परगत जाय मन ने मग्न चले पंथ मन ने धर्म से तीसन बंद ऐसा नाम निरंजन होय जय को मान जाने मन को ऐसा नाम निरंजन होय जय को जाने मन को मन ने पाले मोक द्वार मन ने पारवारे संहार मन ने तरे तारे घुसी मन ने नानक भवन बिक